Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. My name is Yamitra JoJo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist, so better place to be than here with me. We are back with the car edition because school is back. You see, your co-host is knocked out over here, Miss Margaret. She is snoozing hard. She just woke up as I said her name. Miss Margaret said good morning.
Good morning.
She is not happy to be awake today, but that's okay. Y'all, my little thing. Good morning, Mr. Valerie. My little thing fell. You know how you have the little thing that hangs from your window, and that you. Good morning, Trenda. You know you put your phone on. It broke in my travels this week, so I have set you guys up precariously. Let's pray you don't fall as I touch stuff. How about that? Let me try to. And I did. And she is sleeping so good. Miss Margaret. She is. She comes and gets in my bed every morning. And she says she knows it's time to get up when she hears Miss Margaret. And if she doesn't hear Miss Margaret, then she can continue to sleep. So, you are her alarm clock. All right. Now let's see if my co-host can morning.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. The kid was running late this morning, y'all. So, hopefully I don't look too crazy on this video.
Child, I still have my hat on. It's a little
Okay.
chilly out here this morning.
Okay, it's more than just a little chilly. I opened up the door to let the fam out this morning. I was like, oh, y'all hurry up so I can close the door. Because it was super cold this morning. Had my baby all wrapped up like he is in Alaska this morning, okay? He was
That's
all
right,
wrapped
Trina. She is snoozing so hard this morning.
Oh, I can't, for some reason, Facebook is not allowing me to see any of the comments or anything. So,
Okay.
we'll
Miss
keep the
Margaret
show
says
rolling.
hello.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining, first and foremost. Guys, I
Miss
wanted
Margaret,
to
get them
share.
3 miles in, girl. Miss Margaret said she's getting in her 3 miles.
Oh, yeah, you can do that in Florida where the weather's nice, right? Year round, pretty much. You can do that in Florida. Yes, we enjoyed our time in Florida last week. 81 degrees, walking around in shorts and t-shirts. Do you hear me? Yes. But I digress. We shall return to Florida to live yet again. We miss South Florida so much. But let me move on. Guys, couple of things. I don't know if you guys saw this in the news. First of all, I'm Lynn Demons, America's #1 financial rebound coach. Yeah, I said it, America's #1. That smoothie looking good over there, JoJo. I know you have a smoothie. Um,
Yes, ma'am, I do.
all right, guys. So I don't know if you guys saw the news, and I mentioned the other day, pay attention to what's happening in the economy. Gas prices are really low. GM announced that they're getting rid of 10,000 employees, reducing 15% of their salaried employees. Guys, pay attention to what's going on out here in these streets. That's why you need to make sure that you're making your money, keeping your money, and growing your money so you don't have to depend on one resource. But I also wanted to share this quote with you this morning. I thought that it was very timely as well. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. That's by Stephen Covey. Hopefully that helped somebody this morning in the same way that it helped me. In being America's #1 financial rebound coach, we've talked about this before. We've talked about, think about all of the money that's come into your hands from the time you were a child to where you are today. Think about it. All the birthdays, the Christmases, the everything that you've received, the paychecks, the whatever, right? All of that that's coming to your pocket. Now, how much of it do you have today? So you're not a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions. Ultimately, you made some decisions, right? You made some decisions to do certain things with the money that you had. But what I wanted to share with you, last night we held a webinar on get off the bus, right? That was the name of the webinar. Get off the bus. What are the 5 things you need to start a business? And one of the questions that I didn't see that I received that I definitely wanted to address, and I don't know if that person is on here today or not, or will see this. I'm hopeful that I'm going to send out some positive vibes that the person who asked this question sees it today. But the question last night was, how do you find your life purpose, right? And I missed it. I didn't see it in the thread. And the thing that I wanted to share is that a lot of people make it more complex than what it really is, right? When you think about your life purpose and a lot of people have been confused, right? When it comes to your purpose and identifying what that is so that you can start your business. A lot of people are simply confused because there's been teaching out there. You find your purpose, you go over there, you sit in the corner and you visualize, and then all of a sudden, poof, it falls into your lap. Well, guys, that's not how it happens. All right. So this morning, I wanted to provide some guidance in that space. And the real question that you need to be asking is not how do I find my life's purpose? But the real question that I have for you guys is how do I spend time on things that matter most? See, that's the real question that you need to be asking yourself. How do I spend time on things that matter most? You say, well, Leah, why do you say that? That's not something that's complex, right? It's not as complex as you think. The thing, guys, that makes this easy, let me help simplify this for somebody. Uh-oh, I see a look on your face. Let me simplify this for somebody. Are you
I'm
okay?
okay.
Okay, all right. The thing that helps you simplify it, guys, is simply looking at what do you love to do so much that you're doing that thing that sometimes you forget to eat. Now that's kind of crazy. If you know me, you'd be like, "What that Lynn love to eat." But there are some things that I can do that I can get so involved in it, so entrenched in it. I love teaching people. And I can get so involved in teaching y'all that I forget to eat. So when you talk about finding your purpose, what is that thing that you love to do that you can spend all your time doing it, that you can get immersed in it, that thing, time just disappears. It completely disappears for you and you forget all about it and you get it done, right? But if you say to yourself, I don't have that thing, I don't know how to answer that question, it simply means you haven't tried enough things, right? You haven't tried to do a lot of things, right? That could potentially put you in that place where you find that one thing that time completely disappears. So that's the first real question that you need to be asking yourself. If you're thinking about identifying your purpose, what do you love to do that if you get over there today, if you go right now and you start doing that thing, you'll just do it and do it and do it. Time disappears. You look up and you be like, oh my, it's 3:00 already, right? Because I've been so immersed in this thing that time has just has flown by, that it's completely disappeared from me. The second question you need to ask yourself when you're talking about identifying your purpose is, what are you good at? What are you naturally talented at? I am naturally talented at talking, y'all. I'm sorry, it's the gift. My uncle, he used to call it the gift of gab. You were blessed with the gift of gab, just like your mom. Well, uncle, yes, I was, but that is part of my purpose. That is what I am called to do. That's what I am naturally talented at. I am naturally gifted with identifying words to clearly articulate a point. That's what I'm naturally gifted at. So what are you good at? That helps you to identify and recognize what your purpose is in what it is that what are you supposed to be doing, right? What you can do naturally. The third question that you can ask yourself, guys, is who do you like to help? Who do you like to help? And why is it who do you like to help, guys? Because this thing is bigger than just you. If you get out here and you start focusing only on you, only on your money, only on your goals, only on what you would like to accomplish, then guys, yeah, you achieve. You can reach a level of success, but are you fulfilled? Right? You're not truly fulfilled in what it is that you're doing until you actually recognize, hey, I helped somebody out, right? And in helping someone else out, that helps you to also feel better. So it's fulfillment over achievement, guys, that we're looking for. You're looking at how can I be philanthropic, right? In this, it's beyond satisfaction at this point, right? It's beyond just being happy in the fact that I achieved a particular goal. So who do you like to help? That's the question that who do you enjoy helping, right? I enjoy coming on here and talking to you guys and sharing strategies to help you make your money, keep your money, and grow your money. I enjoy doing that. And I hope that you enjoy getting the information. But you have to identify what are those things that are going to do that for you? What are those things that trigger you to be able to do that? And the fourth question, guys, that you ask yourself is who do you enjoy spending time with? Why? Because at the end of the day, life is made up of experiences and memories. Why? Because when you're on your deathbed, what are you thinking about? The memories. You're thinking about the things that you did, the people that you did those things with. Who did you spend time with? See, that's what's most important. Yeah, we talk about make your money, keep your money, and grow your money. But we're doing those things so that we can have those experiences. Experiences are what's important, not things. So who are you spending your time with? And if you're not spending time with those individuals right now, then dare I say, go back and refocus and figure out what is it that matters most, right? And identify how you can now fit those things into your life. Because life is not about simply finding yourself. Guys, we're Demis Enterprise. On our logo, what does it say? Create a better you. And essentially, that's the mission. That's the mission of Demis Enterprise, to help you to create a better you. That's one of the reasons I love to come on here and share with you, make your money, keep your money, and grow your money. These are the things. Why? Because money is the tool that's going to allow you to be able to have those experiences, to spend the time doing the things that matter most to you. And I knew I came at you hard this morning, but this is not for the wannabes. This is for the gonna-bees, all right? This is not for those who want to. You say, oh, it would really be nice to be able to do that. But this is for those who say, yes, I am committed. I'm all in. I am gonna do, right? I am going to be these things. I am going to feel my life's purpose. I am going to focus on what matters most, or I am focusing on what matters most. You decide. You have to make these decisions. It goes right back to the quote from this morning. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. That's by Stephen Covey. All right, guys, I'm Lynn Demis, America's #1 financial rebound coach. Not only should you be focusing on your purpose, but also focus on this with your children. And also, another question. Never again will you ask your child, what do they want to be when they grow up? But position them to win by asking them, what has God prepared you to do? See, that's a very empowering question that completely opens up, right? It opens up the entire realm of possibility to a child, and it gets you to think in a different way. Guys, don't forget, today is Raise a Financial Genius Tuesday. The calls are today at 12 and at 8 p.m. tonight. So if you're ready to get on that call to further discuss this, Raising a Financial Genius, text Financial Genius to the number 345-345 to get the information to dial in and join us today at noon and at 8 p.m. Guys, I'm Lynn Demis, America's #1 financial rebound coach. Yeah, I said it, America's #1, helping you to get your life all the way right, because you're not a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions. All right, Miss Co-host, over to you.
You guys, that is a good quote because a lot of times we offer excuses when they are really no excuses when you want to achieve what you want to achieve. So this morning, speaking of quotes, I heard a quote by my man Jim Quick. And Jim Quick is one of the guys I listen to besides John. I forget John's last name, about brain science. And so Jim Quick talks a lot about how your mind works. And so the quote he said he saw in the gym today was, never let weakness convince you that you lack strength. And I was like, wow, never let weakness convince you that you lack strength. How many times have we allowed that to happen? We
Yep.
convince ourselves that we're not strong because we have allowed our weakness to convince us that we are not. And it does not have to be that way. And I thought that was a great quote to get you started on this Tuesday. And this is Giving Tuesday. So please make sure that you give to your local organization. I know Lynn and Mr. Valerie are with YTV7. Lynn?
WYTV7.org. Yes, guys, go over there and give to that's a great cause. And JoJo, you have a nonprofit too, so don't leave yourself out.
Yeah, so that's right. It's bafearless.com. Please make sure you give to your local organizations. And if you don't want to give to any of those, um, hand out, it's getting cold. Bag up those old coats and make separate bags and give them out to somebody today. Give out, some snack bags or, the little hotel goodies that you get. Because why do we take the lotions and the shampoos from the hotel? I notoriously take those, and I don't know why. But I give them out in my little bag. So today is Giving Tuesday. Tell my babies I say, hey, Isaac, hey, Nathan, good morning. And Minister Valerie has posted her and Lynn's link for Giving Tuesday. So make sure that you give, even if you don't want to give monetarily, give with your time, give with something today. So, okay, today, guys, yesterday we talked about building inner confidence. And yesterday it was increase your self-confidence. And there's 12 things. So we did 6 yesterday and the 6 today. So number 7 is keep the commitment to yourself. Sometimes we make a promise and we break our promise with ourselves before it even leaves our lip. Have you ever
Yep.
said, like, I'm for real gonna do this, and as soon as it passes your lips or your mind, you done made an excuse why you can't do that. So number 7 is keep the commitment to yourself. Don't let yourself down. You are depending on you. Number 8 is my absolute favorite, is evaluate your relationships. When you're building your confidence, and these are the steps for self-confidence, for inner self-confidence, increasing your self-confidence. Number 8 is evaluate your friendships. They will make or break you when you're on this journey. And when it comes to your self-confidence, when it comes to strengthening yourself, thinking differently about yourself, your
Yes.
relationships with other people are vital. Number 9 is be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. You can't get upset because you think you're on the right journey and then you mess up and you be like, doggone it, now I done messed up and I got to start over. And then you beat yourself up
Right.
because you messed up. Just be excited that you got this far and you made a mistake. Well, now you know what not to do. So keep going. Be patient with yourself. Number 10 is love yourself unconditionally. And you may say you do, but I beg to differ. If you look at how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you dress yourself figuratively and mentally and physically, do you really love yourself unconditionally? Think about that. Do you really? Because some of us, we tear ourselves down before anybody can ever come and do the work for us. We done tore ourselves down already. Ain't nobody got to come and do it for us because we already did it. We don't need nobody to tell us nothing bad about ourselves. Because before you got out the bed this morning, you had 10,000 negative things that you said about yourself. When you got up, Lord Jesus, my knee hurt. If I could just lose 20 more pounds, my knee wouldn't hurt. Then you go in the bathroom. Lord, look at this hair. I need to go to the hairstylist, but what they going to do with this mess? My hair is a mess. I'm just going to cut it off. And then you go to brush your teeth. Lord, my teeth. I need to go get my go to the dentist, get my teeth cleaned. Lord, all my teeth gonna fall out because I keep eating junk. Then you go to your closet and you can't find anything to wear. And then you be like, Lord, I just look homeless all day. I'm just gonna throw this on because my hair mess, my knee hurt, I'm overweight, my teeth falling out. I might as well go ahead and complete the look and look bummy and go to work.
Mm.
That was your first 5 minutes up. Now tell me you don't go through that. I'm just saying. So do you love yourself unconditionally? Think about what you are telling yourself. Number 10, which goes hand in hand with number 11 goes hand in hand with number 10. Master your emotions. You
Yep.
got to learn that. If you don't want to do that, your negativity, your negative thoughts will always overpower your positive thoughts.
Yep.
Always. For me, when I took my meditation time seriously and, how I wanted to change my mind, every time I had that negative thought, I know now I do a serious deep breath, like one big one, and I push whatever I'm feeling out. And I was like, I can't, you know what, I can't do that. And I'll shake my head. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not engaging you. I'm not talking to you. I don't care what you say. I don't care if people think I'm talking to myself. I'd be like, nope, not today. Thank you. And I take a deep breath and I let it go. And you've got to master your emotions. If you do not, they will master you. And what you'll find is you're always on 10,000. You're always mad. You're always angry. Your feelings are always hurt. You always think somebody doing you wrong. And you always got a bad attitude. Master those emotions. And
Yes.
then number 12 is be proactive. Think ahead of what you want to do. And if you know your triggers are coming, be prepared for them. So if you haven't learned to avoid your triggers yet, and you're still putting yourself in those predicaments, at least try to be proactive against whatever. If you know that negative thought is going to come in the morning, if you know you're going to complain about your clothes tomorrow morning when you get up, lay you out a nice outfit the night before. If you know you're going to hate your hair tomorrow morning, go ahead and style it tonight. So when you get up in the morning, you ain't got nothing to complain about in that area. If you know your knee gonna hurt because you need to lose 20 pounds, go join Miss Margaret and walk them 3 miles. Go do some squats. Y'all know what I do? I do squats while I'm at the kitchen. When I'm sitting on the couch, I stop and I do push-ups at the end of the couch. Or if I'm folding clothes, I squat and do clothes. You can get it done if you want to get it done. Be proactive about that thing, guys. That was the 12 things to increase your self-confidence. It's 6 on yesterday and 6 today. I hope it has helped somebody to help build their inner confidence, because on this fearless journey, that is what it's all about. You've got to build your inner confidence, because if you do not, you're going to be fighting a harder battle. You're going to be fighting you. You're going to be fighting other people who don't want to change. You're going to be fighting yourself who doesn't want to see change. So be mindful of that today. Never let weakness convince you that you lack strength. I love that quote. Now that I'm found it, I think it might have earned a sticky spot on the computer. You are far stronger than you ever imagined. I promise you. Lynn, anything else you can think of? Y'all, that is it for the Fearless Morning Show, at least for the Fearless Thought for the day. Anything else, Lynn? Did I miss?
Guys, we just appreciate you for joining us every single day. We know your time is your most precious commodity. So make sure you go out there and focus on what matters most today. Yes, focus on what matters most.
Miss Valerie says she walked for 20 minutes while watching us. Thank you, Minister Valerie. She getting her sexy on. I'm not mad at you. I'm getting mine on too.
Isn't it cold up there, Miss? Isn't it cold up there where you are?
She might be in the house, like a treadmill.
North Carolina.
She might have a treadmill.
Okay.
Be walking.
Right. I'm sure it's cold up there, just like it's cold down here, right?
It's a little chilly.
Okay.
It is a
But
little chilly.
anyway, y'all, we appreciate you for joining us. Don't forget, today is Tuesday. It's Take Action Tuesday. It's Giving Tuesday. It's Raise a Financial Genius Tuesday. We got a lot going on today, a lot you can take action on. So go to text us at 345-345 Financial Genius so you can get the dial-in information. Join the call today, guys. It's free. What you complaining about? You spent all your money this weekend. That's okay. I got you. Text 345-345. The keyword is Financial Genius. And I'll see you at noon. And again at 8 p.m. Eastern time, y'all. Eastern
Miss
time. Don't come and hit me with the Central or the Pacific. It's Eastern time, all right? What were you about to
Miss
say?
Valerie says she does it in the house. So that's
Okay.
good. I knew it's a little chilly up here in North Kakalaki, so it's a little cold. So make sure
Right?
you bundle up. All right, guys, building inner confidence. We talked about the 6 things. Oh, she's in Augusta, she said.
Oh, that's my girl. Yes, you're not that far from me. Okay. You're only 2 hours away. Oh, you and what's his name? We'll talk about that later.
And look,
Okay.
Ben
Yes,
was
you
all
guys are.
excited. Yeah.
Yes, all I gotta do is get on 20 and I will be there. That's right. Okay.
She's excited, Minister Valley. In case you're wondering, she's excited that you're here. All right,
Yes.
guys. Building inner confidence. Increase your self-confidence to 12 things. I'm saying right quick. Pray. Proclaim your uniqueness, y'all. For real. Don't be like everybody else. Affirm your game plan. Even if you don't know it, write down what you don't want. Celebrate every victory. Number 5, fail forward. Always get up. You just learned a lesson on not what to do. Number 6 is give freely. It is Giving Tuesday. Give freely without judgment, without instructions, without what you better not do. Give freely and leave the rest of it alone. Number 7 is keep the commitment to yourself. Number 8, evaluate your relationships. Number 9, be patient with yourself. Number 10, love yourself unconditionally. Take a look at how you are treating yourself. Do you really love yourself unconditionally, boo? Some of us don't. Number 11, master your emotions. And number 12, please be proactive in what you are thinking and what you're doing. And the quote of the day that has earned a spot on my quote wall is never let weakness convince you that you lack strength. I love that quote. I really like that one. I really like that one, guys. Please make sure you share the video. Please make sure you go over to YouTube. And if your friends and family do not have Facebook, they can watch all 251 videos, 52. What?
Wow.
252 videos over there. You
Wow.
can binge watch the Fearless Morning Show, and you can pick them by topic. So you can share with your friend, your boo, your side piece, your boo thing, your man, your husband, your best friend, because
We
we
need
cover all of those.
we need to hire somebody to do a best of video from all
Yes.
of our 250 videos.
Yep.
Merge those quick nuggets, the clips, those funnies and aha moments together. We got to talk about that after the show. All right, 251 videos, 252 videos. I cannot believe it. Yes, I
That's a
can because
lot.
we're awesome. All right, I digress.
That is a lot. So make sure y'all go over. Please make sure you share the video here on Facebook. We greatly, greatly appreciate it for all that you do for joining us. All right, Lynn, anything else? If not, guys,
Yeah.
anything else, Lynn?
Yeah. Please share the video. But guys, you know, Facebook is having all kinds of trouble. All of the executives are leaving. They've been leaving over these past years. The executive, one of the other executives from WhatsApp has left too. I don't really know what's going on Facebook. Y'all might have to come over to the gram and find us at some point because Facebook is going down, not only in stock prices, but so also in their leadership. And when leadership has problems, guys, it's time to figure something else out. All right. But
And
we'll
here,
talk
the
about that too.
reason why that these people are leaving, if you read their articles, they all have the same thing. It says Facebook, and we love Facebook. Hey, we love y'all. It says that
For
they are
now.
going in a direction that it is not true to the core of the people who invented what they're sharing with Facebook. So these people are walking away from lots of money, millions of dollars, because it's not true to who they are at their core, and it's going a different direction than what they feel is right with their character. So think about that today. Are you willing to walk away from something like that because it's not true to who you are and your character?
I hope so.
I hope so. I'm trying to wake up your friend over here, but and she wipes the slobber off the side of her mouth. Stop talking about that.
Wow, JoJo, wow. Really? Wow.
Hey, no girl snoozing good. All right, guys. I hope you have a great Tuesday, and we will see you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.
Signing off.